and welcome everyone to another exciting episode of the Super Carlin Gaming Mario Kart 8 Roulette Challenge, where today we've got Ben.
Hey!
Oh man, we have two players.
Two players! You got halfway through Super... Which one is this? What are we doing here?
I know, I was like, oh, don't say Pokemon, don't say Pokemon. I've done it before, Made that mistake. But this is exciting. Ben, so to give you a quick background, I've been playing Mario Kart for most of my adult life and life period. Ben has played about 4 rounds.
About 4 rounds. Yeah, my Mario Kart trading card is pretty blank.
So is it like rookie status?
Yeah, extreme rookie status. I just learned that to drift you don't have to hop twice.
So that's where we're at. Nonetheless, you guys have been requesting the 150cc, so we're just jumping up the difficulty. We actually cleared out the 100s in just regular office play. So that's done. Good job, team. But now we need to choose some characters. What do we got?
27.
27. All right, so that's gonna be what? 7, 14, 21, 28. Yeah. Koopa. Cool. And for Ben?
28.
So one. Just gonna be Shy Guy.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Shy Guy.
Oh, you can choose a color.
Ooh, okay. Let's see here. How many green?
Super.
He looks so excited.
All right.
13.
Oh man, this thing looks fast. I'm happy with this.
Oh,
You get the standard cart.
this is what happens to me every time.
30.
All right.
This looks ridiculous.
I am liking this card so far.
My wheels don't look like they fit the car.
23.
Oh, look at the umbrella.
I got it.
You get the standard. At least you have cool wheels. Oh man. There we go. All right, so we're doing the Shell Cup, since you guys haven't seen that, and this is sort of the beginnery one for Ben.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I know, them's fighting words though.
There's gonna be cows everywhere.
Yeah, there are cows in this one.
Hey, at
so-
least I have off-road tires.
That's
for
true.
this
You have
course.
good. Mine does not look like a good farm utility vehicle. Here
So
we
question,
go.
do the tires actually make a difference?
Oh yes, absolutely.
So they have actual like in-game responsibilities.
Yes, the tires make a difference. They can affect your traction, acceleration, and top speed, and all that jazz. Oh boy! In case you guys are wondering, Ben is playing with the 2 Joy-Cons and the little connector piece that comes with the Switch. And I'm actually playing, DK brought in his Pro Controller today, so I'm trying that out so far. Pretty good. Whoa, boy, I almost got hit by the ball. Man, I see you're doing pretty good there for your
Debut?
For your debut.
This is exciting. I think usually it's only it's once all the weapons start coming out that I really start losing my cool.
Oh gosh, I hit a cow. That's a real threat.
Oh, very much cows.
Yep, you did too. All right, haha.
Toad
Didn't lose my lead.
Toad was always your character back in the day.
Toad, on the N64, Toad is the only acceptable character for anyone to be, I'm pretty sure.
Really? Is he just like that overpowered?
I mean, it's like Toad and Peach were both like, had the only ones with like good acceleration, and they're just so much better than everyone else.
Got it.
And Toad's still pretty good in this game too, I would think. Don't mind Koopa either. I think this is the second time we've gotten Koopa, isn't it? Yeah, Koopa was the one I used in the first one, although we've got a different cart. I like this setup significantly better.
With the new controller, or with the?
Well, just the
cart configuration.
This cart configuration is not bad. It feels pretty natural.
I'm back into like a more customary Ben Carlin position in Quality 6.
Oh, what happened? The items.
The other carts just blew past me. I don't know what they were doing so differently.
Now I get to watch you play. Oh, grass.
Grass.
You'd think the monster truck tires would help you more in the grass.
You would. That would have been my perception. So I keep getting past the finish line.
Oh,
it
not
was
there.
So close.
You
So
almost. That guy was coming. Baby Mario.
Baby Mario.
It's coming up hot.
Super unnecessary.
Race number 2. How'd you feel about the first race, Ben?
It wasn't so bad. It wasn't
Not so bad. Okay.
My heart rate's still at a even level, I think, so far.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm still having a little bit of trouble with this get off the start thing, I think.
So you want to press the acceleration right as the 2 is fading and just hold it down.
Yeah, you keep saying that. Now, I don't know what you mean by fading. I feel like fading is not the descriptor I would use at all for what has been happening.
I don't know. How would you describe how the numbers fade off the screen?
The numbers. I've been watching the little traffic clock.
Oh no, there's like literal numbers that say what 3, 2.
Those aren't on your screen.
What?
I mean, they're in like the middle of the screen.
Well,
like, I go back to GoldenEye days when when looking anywhere other than your block of the screen was like not the right thing.
I think
to do.
you could look at the countdown numbers and not fear any sort of retribution.
Oh man, the tires fly everywhere if you hit them.
Yeah, I do remember the whole screen looking problem. That was a real big problem in Halo back in the day before there was like a lot of online play where you had the whole screen to yourself.
We were playing with people like actually in the room with you.
Right, yeah, and you'd be like, oh, I see exactly where you are. Nice hiding spot. Yeah, no problem. It's not as big a problem in Mario Kart. It's not like, they tell you if like a red shell's coming up, so it's not like, oh man, he's got a red shell. Better be careful.
So I'd say my biggest thing so far with this game is that I feel like I have a very differing, I can do okay on certain levels. It's the amount of turning, I think, really is what sets it apart. Which I guess probably.
Yeah.
DK just laughed at me as I said that. Like obviously.
Racing is about turning, right? Set just a straight line sprint.
But some of the turns are more even keeled than other turns. Some of them are like very wishy-washy turns.
What makes a turn wishy-washy?
Well, wishy-washy was the words I was going for. See, I can't think properly when I'm doing this. I focus so heavily on trying not to die. Where was it going? Wishy-washy turns, yeah. So it's when they go back and forth, they can't decide which way they want the turn to be.
Hey, you made it all the way to 5th. You made it up a whole spot.
Making it.
Good job.
Cheap beach.
Oh yeah, let's go. So Ben, what was your favorite game when we were growing up?
Aha!
There you go. That looked better. How was screen looking?
Screen looking.
Oh, I saw you got the boost.
My favorite game growing up, was that the question?
That was the question.
Let's see here. So, everybody I feel like kind of knows that, Diablo, well, maybe they don't know, but either way. Diablo was always my favorite, game ever that was a computer game.
Diablo 2.
Diablo 2, yeah. Lord of Destruction. And
Gotta get the expansion, or why even bother?
the expansion, yeah. So I was pretty heavy into that. And that would be the first one where I think where I ever actually was maybe even slightly better at a video game. You very much had that older brother thing that made it so that you were just better at games than me. Actually, I think we figured it out. And really, what happened was you would wake up early, and I would stay up late. Except waking up early in Mom and Dad's eyes was far more acceptable than staying up late. So we had a bedtime, but not a get out of bed time.
It seems like if you were really smart about it, you could have just figured that out as a child.
I don't know that your ability to be a morning or night person is really something you get to choose.
Well, maybe. I can still stay up pretty late.
You and Beth do like to sleep.
Beth likes to sleep. I don't nap.
You don't nap
Ever. Naps are awful.
Naps are awful.
Naps are awful. I wake up, I feel worse after a nap than I do. Normally if I'm napping, it's because I accidentally fell asleep. And then when I wake up, it's like, what? What's going on?
Either way, I feel like that's a rather unpopular opinion.
Well, let us know in the comments. Are you pro-nap or anti-nap?
I'm not even saying I'm pro-nap. I just, I'm not saying I do it. I just think that
That a lot of people like naps?
a lot of people like naps.
Oh, we'll see.
It would be incorrect to call them a bad thing, maybe. Okay, so back to the original question. My favorite game growing up.
Just because people are for naps doesn't mean naps aren't bad. People drink, or people do lots of things that they enjoy that aren't maybe good for them.
No, people do things that aren't good for them.
Yeah, true.
It's brand information.
Fact. You heard it here first, people. People are flawed.
I'm trying really hard to wrap my mind. I'm gonna get past. I can feel it. This is one of those.
Oh, you made it. You made it. Good
Quality
for you.
eight.
Yoshi was creeping up on you there.
Quality 8.
Quality
How do you
position.
come in first?
Me?
Yeah.
I am almost always drifting whenever possible. Always be boosting.
Always be boosting.
Ben.
Even when you're
ABBB.
So you don't go slower, like if you're in like a straightaway and you're in drift, even if like you don't go slower by drifting.
And straightaway, I'd normally just go straight.
Straight. Okay.
But
I drift in turns.
yeah, well, most of the course, as you pointed out, is turns. So whenever there's a turn, or even like here, like you can see the turn coming, I'm already going.
Already going. Oh, I see. That makes a little more sense now.
Hit the thing. Oh boy.
I did hit the truck firmly.
Yeah.
That
You ready
not
to do
what
it?
you were
I'm gonna
going
go
to
up
hit?
the ramp, not like run into the side of the truck, but
Oh, I see.
whatever works for you.
Well, it did not actually work for me, and then something with bunny ears just made me run into it again.
Maybe bunny ears.
What was bunny ears?
I don't know.
Maybe not bunny ears.
Near you. Oh, looks like maybe one of the Bowser Koopa kids.
I swear, I think I get better items when I'm ranked higher in the race. I'm in 5th and just got a mushroom. A mushroom. Just a lowly mushroom.
I mean, I would love to get a mushroom up here in first. All I ever get is like bananas and shells. Or coins. Ugh, those are the worst.
The coin would seem pretty bad. Maybe I've never really had to experience the weakness that is. I feel like I live in the part of the game that is not quite good enough to get good items. Like I'm not far enough back to get good
Right,
items.
you're like the team that's consistently finishing 8-8 in the NFL every year and doesn't get good draft picks, so they can't get better.
Right. So like I just got like a green shell in 7th.
I mean, you got some chaos with those shells. Looks like you're being shoved backwards by a big Mack truck, though. Not to be screen looking or anything.
How are you in first and watching my screen at the same time? That is just irritating. Also, drifting through this is just a mess.
Yeah, it's hard to drift around the cars, that's for sure. Oh boy, I'm gonna get, oh, well, I'm like on the top. What happened? Oh! Somehow that miraculously worked out, and I got saved by Lakitu as the shell was hitting me, but I didn't really slow down because I didn't truly fall off the course. I'm not sure how that worked. Oh, and oh, even better, the ghost. Are there cars coming up on me? I feel like they're really close by. Oh no! Oh no!
Hey, what else super fun?
What? What's super fun?
If you have a star and hit a truck, it just moves.
It just get boom!
Got right out of my way.
Woo!
Well, that was rough.
There you go. Good job, Ben. Was that the 4th race? You made it to 5th overall.
That was it?
I think that might have been it.
We're done?
Yeah, victory! There we go. 3 stars. Boom. So I guess sort of the problem here is that it's like if you win, or you know, if you were to like win the first race somehow.
Somehow. That doesn't seem
Like,
likely currently.
but like if you did,
Because
I would then be like more incentivized as far as the goal of this quest here to like help you keep winning the rest of the races. Because the only way to 3-star is to get first all the way.
Well, let's go ahead and just talk about how impossible me getting in first is, let alone first 4 times in a row. So it would have to be a fluke, and then nothing else would occur.
I would just sit in second place and guard.
I can't quite figure out how you're supposed to always be drifting, except not on the straightaways and only on the turns. When obviously you drift through the turns. So always.
Yeah, you drift through the turn, and then once you get straight again, you boost.
Right.
And then you drift through the next turn.
Right. But you said you're pretty much always drifting.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
Except
not
for
like,
straightaways.
I mean, there's not that many straightaways.
There's enough.
Okay, well, if you can screen watch me, like mid-race, you'll see what I'm doing.
Do you know how many cars and cows I would hit if I screen watched you?
I don't.
All of them. Which is just barely more than what I hit anyway.
Well, you didn't do that bad. You still came in 5th overall. In any case, thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe so you don't miss any future Mario Kart action. And we will see you next time.
Let's go!